Ardita, Ayurvedic concept of Ardita. Etymology of the word Ardita is mainly so the word Ardha is that it means to afflict or any tournament or any strike, any hurt or kill or any injury to that place is called as Ardha. And Ardita is that the one who is suffered or affiliated likewise suffering from pain, or the one who is suffering with pain due to any injury, any kill or any hurt or any tournament. Nirukti of Ardita is Arde tasmin mukhade va kevale syat artitam. According to Charaka, there is an involvement of unilateral limbs as well as the face. So, by if the vata is involved in the unilateral limbs, then here we can consider it as ardhanga vata, and if it is only involved, if the face half the part of the face is only involved, then we can consider it as the ardita. According to Shushrita, especially there is involvement of unilateral face, and Vagbata is also having the opinion that there is involvement of unilateral limbs as well as the face. Sharangdara, Arunadatta, and many other acharyas has the same opinion regarding the Shushruta's point of view. So, Chakrapani here in the context of and this shloka explained between the Ardita and Ardhangavata and differentiated what is Ardita and what is Ardhangavata by this. The shloka goes here like this. This is the shloka from the Chakrapani Tika. Ardito Vegitaya na sarvakalam bhavati ardhangastu sarvakalam vyapya bhavanti uktam hi swastah syat arditadinam मुहुर्वेग आगमे गते इति किं वा यथोक्त विश्लिष्ट लक्षणो अर्दितः अर्धांगे तु नैतानि सर्वाणि भवन्ति. So ardito vegitaya na sarvakalam bhavati. Ardito here in the first line, ardito vegitaya, the vega of ardita na sarvakalam bhavati, it is not present all the time. It is not present, or vitiated doshas will show its action not all the time. Ardhangastu sarvakalam. So Ardhangavata is that where sarvakalam vyapya bhavanti. It is present every time. Ardhangavata, if there is involvement of Ardhangavata is involved in the half part of the body. So in that case, the symptoms or the pain or the symptoms of the vitiated vata is present every time. Uktam hi swastah syat ardhitanam dina muhurvega agame gate iti. So the patient with ardhita feels like a normal, he feels like a swasta purusha, but the vegas of this ardhita, it is muhurvega. Muhurvega agame gati means it is muhurvega. It's slowly the symptoms or the vegas of the ardhita किं वा यथोक्त विशिष्ट लक्षणो arditaha. So this is the specific lakshana of the ardita, that the vega of this ardita is muhur vega, and the ardhangavata is that ardhange tu naitani sarvani bhavanti. So it is not seen in case of the ardhangavata. Garbhini sutika bala rutik kshineshva asrukshaye उच्चैर व्याहारतो अत्यर्थम खादतः कठिनानि च हसतो जृम्भतो भारात् विषमाशयानपि. Garbhini here is the pregnant woman, Sutika post pregnant woman, Bala is the children's, and Rutta is the age old person, Kshina emaciated person or weak person. Astrukshaye means here that the person who are anemic in nature or the person suffering from the bleeding disorders. Uchair vyaharato atyartham. Uchair vyaharato atyartham means here the person who is speaking very loudly or who is having their high pitched voice, always speaks with the high pitched voice, and khadatah katina intakes the hard food items. Hasato Jrumbato Bharat Vishama Shayanapi. Hasato Jrumbato is the person who is doing excessive laughing, and Jrumbato excessive yawning. Bharat Vishama Shayanapi. Bharat here is the person who takes heavy loads or carries heavy weight on their head. And Vishama Shayanapi is that the person who is not sleeping in a proper position. And Samprapti शिरोनास ओष्ठचिबुकललाटेक्ष्ण सन्दिगः अर्दयित्वा अनिलो वक्त्रम् अर्दितं जनयेत्यतः. So, due to the prakopa of Vata, the Vata prakopa is mainly produced due to the above Nidhana Sevana, which leads to the prakopa of Vata. That Prakopita Vata get resides in the Ardha Vaktra. Vaktra here is the face and Ardha is half. So it is mainly residing, getting Sthana Samshaya in the half part of the face and leads to production of Ardhita. Mainly it affects the reasons where it is affecting is mainly Shiro means the head, Nasa nose, Oshta lips, Chibuka cheekbones, Lalata. Lalata is the temporal bone. Let's see the Samprapti by stepwise. First one is Nidhana Sevana. Due to Vata Prakopaka Ahara Vihara, as well as the person who is Garbini, Sutika, Bala, Ruddha, so they are having more chances of getting this. These Nidhana Sevana leads to the Prakopa of Vata. That Prakopita Vata get Sthana Samshaya in the Ardhamukha, that is half part of the face, is mainly this Prakopita Vata get resided over that and produces the Shoshana of that part and leads to the manifestation of the symptoms, and it affects the regions of Nasa, Bru, Lalata, Akshi, Hanu. Nasa here is the nose, because how it affects the nose, because there is the absence of nasolabial fold. How it affects the Bru, because the movement of this eyebrows are not proper, or sometimes it is not there. And Lalata here is the touch and the temperature sensation over the temporal region is absent. And Akshi here is that the not able to close completely the eyes, and there is excessive tear production in the eyes, and half dropping of the eyes is also present. And Hanu means there is various restricted movements of the jawbone. Saprapti Ghataka is first dosha is Vata Pradhana, Dushya, Rasa Rakta and Mamsa. Srotas are Rasavaha Srotas, Raktava Srotas and Mamsa Srotas. Srota Dushti, Atipravritti of Vata. Udbhavasthana is Urdhva Jatrugata. Raktasthana is also Urdhva Jatrugata. And Roga Marga is Madhyama Roga Marga. Purva Rupa Yasya Agrajo Romaharsho Vepatur Netra Netram Mavilam. Vepatur Netram Mavilam Vayur Urdhvam Tvachi Swapastodo Manya Hanugraha. Three monetary symptoms of the disease Ardhita is Yasya Agrajo Romaharsha. Romaharsha means there is a horripilation is present. Vepatu, tremors, either it may be localized or generalized tremors are present. Netram Mavilam, excessive lacrimation or turbidity of the eyes is present. Vayur Urdhvam Tvachi, Swapastodo. So the Prakopita Vata goes upside, means at the region of neck or at the region of face, the skin, wherever that Vata goes, no, and that skin, it is going to produce the Swapa and Stoda. Swapa is the numbness is present over the region of neck, either it may be in region of neck or it may be in the region of face, is present as numbness of the skin. And stoda means here is mainly the pricking type of sensation is present in the neck region. Manya Hanugraha. Manya Graha is the stiffness of the neck and Hanugraha is the stiffness of the jawbone. Vakri bhavati vaktrartam Griva च आप्यापवर्तते शिरश्चलति वाक्संगे नेत्रादीनां च वैकृतं ग्रीवाचिबुकदन्तानां तस्मिन् पार्श्वे तु वेदना. वक्री भवति वक्त्रार्थं ग्रीवा च आप्यापवर्तते means here that There is a vakrata of the vaktra means here is the stiffness of the face. Vakrardham, stiffness over the half part of the face, where there is a stiffness is present in the half part of the face because the muscles of that half side of the face is not active, and the facial expressions of that face is not active, and for that reason so it is called as vaktri bhavati vakrardham. Griva chapya pavartate, the patient is not having, or there is a stiffness is present in the neck region. Sirash chalati, Shiras chalati, whereas the Sira Kampa, Vak Sange, the patient is not able to speak properly. There is a slurred speech or obstructed speech is present. Netradinam cha Vaikrutam. Netradinam here is the five sense organs. All the sense organs is not going to do their proper functions. Like Netra is useful for seeing, and remaining all the sensory organs like netra, karna, nasa, jimha, and tvacha, they are not doing their proper well function. There is a vikruti in these five. Griva chibukadantanam, Griva chibukadantanam, tasmin parshve tu vedana, pain in the neck, and chibuka here is the cheekbone, and danta means in the teeth, and partially both sides of the flanks there is a pain. Along with these lakshana or these symptoms, there are also symptoms which are seen here is the person is having a pain over the face region and the stiffness over the face region, and is pain and stiffness in the neck region, inability to chew from the affected side, and there is a drooping of there is a deviation of a tongue is seen. Two-third part of the tongue is not active because of the facial paralysis, because and there is excessive tear production is there, excessive due to excessive lacrimation in the eyes, and partial drooping of the eyelids or complete drooping of the eyelids is seen. There's absence of facial muscles, there's absence of there's absence of muscle foldings in the forehead of the patient, and the patient can't able to blow his mouth with full of air inside. Sometimes there is a loss of sensation of touch as well as temperature and pain, absence of nasolabial fold, hoarseness of voice, slurred speech, interrupted speech, slammering while talking. Asadhya Lakshanas, according to Shushrita, is that the Asadhya Lakshanas of the disease Ardita is it is mainly incurable in the patients who are emaciated in nature and who don't wink their eyes and who are having their slurred speech, and when the disease is persistent, or when the disease persists for more than 3 years,